I wore a sari that day, and it was black like the cover of a Penguin classic novel with a border of red as its spine. Well, I wasn't carrying any objects of attraction on my body that day. I was 7 years old. So I played with the pallu like a child my age would play with the wind, like throwing a frisbee from one end to the other, like balloons having their own secret love affair, like bubbles blowing to mush the air. And even on stage, I felt like I was at my favorite beach. I had the waves greeting my feet. It sounded, my toes felt the soft touch of the Oroville sand and the warm hug of an ocean. It felt like the wake-up kiss that Ma used to give me on my forehead every day. It smelled like the kitchen where she prepared caramel custard for me, like it was a special day, like it was my birthday. So I wore a red bindi and tried to look like Ma, centrally placed, equidistant from either sides of my forehead, like a red rose in a green garden. I almost felt of myself like the Indian Red Riding Hood of all times. When I looked at myself in the mirror, I smiled and flashed all my teeth together, like the one in the Colgate commercial. I even covered my head with a pallu and left a little of my hair out just to say I wasn't all bald. I wore jhumkas that shone as bright as jalebis on a festive day that twinkle like fireflies and tickle the skin close to my ears. It made my cheeks blush like roses in a farm. And I ate raspberry candy that day, like it was a special day, like it was my birthday. But little did I know that older men liked it another way. Every day was their special day. Every day was their birthday. I am 14 years old. Louder, I am 14 years old. Shrug your shoulders behind more confidence. I am 14 years old. Don't cry when they hit you. Don't flee when they grope you. Honor and shame and fall and fame, love and lust and gold and filth all belong to the same family. All belong to our well-known society. You'll be famous someday. They say Savitra has her own room now. She speaks of rate like tossing words in thin air, and money comes rushing in. Money comes rushing in as easily as blood oozes and pours down. It pours and pours and pours. It doesn't stop. There is no stop. There is no stop, but smile when you have to. Kick a leg out and don't forget the red, luscious lipstick. Oh, you look beautiful. You look healthy and fat in the right places. You look like sugar cubes in a woman's jar of a body. And you'll taste even better. Better than sugar. And those slaps don't mind their love. Those scars, those marks, they'll only make you stronger. So keep that rage within and go. Let them feast on you. Remember to stay wild every time. I am 21 years old, a new father, a new mother, and a grown-up me in volume, shape, and size. I am beautiful, they still say. I am beautiful, they still say. I smile more genuinely now. My heart races like the kid who wants to win the race. My legs open as wide as the old gates. And I have learned to sleep in the afternoons now. And I sleep calmly, like the sound of a deep, dark dungeon, without the breath of another. And the noise of the monsters under my bed, they don't haunt me anymore. I've learned to tame them. I sleep with them every night. I didn't know what a family was, but I know that this is one. Father loves me every day. He kisses the skin close to my neck, makes ornaments of his hands around my flesh every Sunday. I am beautiful, he still says. And mother, she feeds me with homemade specials, cheese omelets and milk and sugar cakes. I am beautiful, she still says. Well, I have my own room now, so I don't wear skirts with slits and low-neck tops. I don't kick my leg out and wait for men to gawk. I have my own room now. But I wear a sari today, and it is black like the flying ashes on a grey tray, with a border of red like a stream of blood flowing all the way. I am 21 years old, and I know that I'll never look like Ma any day. Thank you.